Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brown the Divine Healer here with you, doing it live. That's right, live. So welcome, come on in, put your feet up. I just starting here, waiting for the room to fill up a little bit. Drinking my water, you know what I'm saying? Open the window, I got the heat on, and it's freezing outside. So here we go. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so who's up to bat now? Let's see what's going on. Well, we got Libra Scorpios. That's right. But before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to my Divine Squads, my lowest subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. You guys are phenomenal, right? Appreciate that. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. Okay. So, Libra Scorpio Cusps. That's y'all. All right. Let me just adjust this here a little bit. There we go. So you can see the cards better, right? So here we go, Libra Scorpio Cusps. If your birthday was, or is, I should say, October 19th through the 25th, my friends, you are part of the cusp of drama, right? You guys are full of drama today? I hope not. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's your cards. Let me give these a quick shuffle and find out what's going on with y'all today, okay? So your energy is for now, right? It's the present. It's nothing in the past or the future. I'm sure y'all know that from my other videos. I got to tell the noobs, you know what I'm saying? So I let the noobs know so they can spread the word. And when you go to your butcher and all that stuff, grocery store, tell them about my channel. You know what I mean? So here we go. Let me give these a couple whacks and let's get into your reading, okay? We've had a couple ones today that were really good. You know what I mean? Pretty deep. So let's see if we can get into that with y'all. I'm using my old deck, my very first deck here, my Arcanum deck, right? And hey, don't beat me up too much on the lives, right? It's like my third time doing this. The first time was a fail. The second time was okay, but let's make this one rock. Okay, so, well, here we go. Throw those back in here, and let's get into your reading. Okay, one quick shuffle. How y'all doing? Doing good? That's great. Here we go. First card. The Moon card. Well, there could be some things that you're not seeing right now, some things that aren't illuminated to you, or you could actually be being guided, right? We're going to get a little more clarity into that. So let's bust out on the second card of your energy now, okay? And find out what this is all about, because this is the duality of yourself, right? Well, Five of Pentacles. Where did that come from? Okay, so basically what it is, what is not being seen to you is that either you, my friend, are being left out in the cold, or you're leaving someone out in the cold. Not quite sure yet. The Moon card is being illuminated to something that's being left out in the cold, right? And there's people there, so it could be a person, it could be you. I don't know. This is your energy now. Let's get into your story, and let's figure out what it is all about. Okay, so here comes your first card of your energy and your story. Six of Pentacles. Well, it looks like you're being left out of an even give and take, okay? So maybe someone's not given to you, and it's about Pentacles. So it's your money, it's your finances, you know what I mean? So maybe you didn't get a raise. Maybe somebody just passed you up on something. It's a little too early to tell, but you were kind of looking for that even give and take, right? The balance, okay? Let's keep going here. Yeah, the Moon card is a major arcana, so that's a major event happening, right? So this is big to you. And here's your another card. The Knight of Wands. Wow. Well, it's somebody that's very passionate, right? They're very driven. They're kind of only really thinking about one thing here, right? Maybe this is what you're being left out in the cold from, is because you don't see that this person, whoever this could be, that wants an even give and take this way, is just all about that, right? They're a little spicy. Well, it's some hot, passionate action for sure. So let's keep going here and get into this juicy story. Let's pull another card here and see what this is all about. Yeah, they want to bring you an offer. See that right there? Boom. So an even give and take, right? Of somebody passionately wanting to bring in this offer to you. But we're going to change this from being left out in the cold to now the fives represent change, right? So that change is in your stability. And what you don't see is that change. And that change is somebody wanting to give you an even give and take and bring a very passionate, spicy, hot offer to you, right? Stability, pentacles, right? So someone's wanting to present this to you, okay? This is the cards. This is what they're saying. This ain't me, okay? I never put myself into this shape. So here we go. Let's get another card and see where this is gonna go, because this kind of looks really good. At first, I was like, "Whoa, okay, you're gonna be left out in the cold. You're not even seeing it coming, right?" But it's really not. It's what you don't see coming is this change in stability, right? Because pentacles are about stability, and here we got a whole bunch of pentacles, right? So this pentacles represent the stability. I mean, it could be money, it could be something, but here it says this offer is being brought to you, like hot and heavy, fast and ready, right? Okay. And I mean, it's small. We got the page, so it's small. It's tiny. Well, I mean, it's not all they got. You know what I'm saying? So they're not putting all their eggs in one basket and saying, "Here, take that." Right? No. So let's find out. Let's find out. Wow. High Priestess. Oh my God. It's like this person somehow, like, I think they know you, right? I think they know you. Yeah, come on in, guys. Appreciate y'all. I mean, I can't really see the writing. It's kind of far away, but I might have to get my glasses and keep up with the comments a little bit, right? Yay, coffee. Woo. Okay, so with this Page of Pentacles, right? I think somebody knows you, right? Because the High Priestess is knowing without knowing. And when the Moon card is here, because it's really close to the High Priestess, it's like you don't know that this is coming in. And so this person is the High Priestess. So it's like, I don't know. They know you. It's like a soul kind of feeling connection, an intuitive kind of pull. Maybe they're just being guided toward you. I don't know. We're going to find this out, okay? Yeah, I love you guys piling on in. Come on in, right? Grab your coffees. Thanks for the likes anyways. I appreciate that. You guys rock. Okay. So, High Priestess, knowing without knowing. And it's kind of being illuminated now. Temperance, right? So, with the High Priestess, right, and this page. So, this page is really the High Priestess. This person kind of comes out of nowhere, right? You don't know what's coming. It just kind of hits you from the side. But what it does, my friends, is it brings some kind of balance, right? And earlier we were talking about here with the Six of Pentacles being balanced, an even give and take, right? And so now this is kind of what maybe you feel inside with your intuition, that this will bring you some balance, a little peace and harmony in your life, right? Who doesn't need that? We all do, right? Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Appreciate y'all being the best. I like to think so, but other readers and other people in YouTube land don't think so, but I appreciate y'all. Okay. So Temperance, you got a little peace and harmony going on here, right? Maybe you are trusting your intuition with this. This is going to bring you some balance. It's going to bring you some harmony. But we're going to keep digesting this, okay? So we got the King of Cups. Now we find out who it's from. The King of Cups, right? So this King of Cups wants to bring you some peace, some balance, some harmony, right? And you got to trust your intuition a little bit here with this Page of Pentacles bringing you the offer. And the Page of Pentacles is just that offer that's being smallly, given to you, right? Ooh. I thought it was going to be seriously like devastating with the Five of Pentacles here being left out in the cold, but no, it's just it wasn't illuminated to you. It was like just came out of nowhere, but it was very fast and hot and passionate with this Knight of Wands, right? Spicy. And it's from the King of Cups. So that person's very loving and very on top of their emotions, as a king should be, because they're ruling an empire, right? But not only that, they're very a family oriented person, right? They're very committed. They're very sincere and loyal. Okay. Here we go with the devil card. Where did the hell that came from? I have no idea, but I'm going to get some clarity on this here because with the moon card here and the high priestess, right? It could suggest that you need to be leery of this offer coming into you because what you think is going to give you peace and balance and some harmony, right? Is maybe not really because it could be a little trickery. It could be some manipulation going on here, right? Not quite sure. We're going to get some clarity on this and we're going to find out. Okay. So drink your coffee, hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Get all the noobs in here, convert them. All right. So here we go with another card. Queen of Swords. Ooh. That's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. I think that you sense some manipulation, right? I think that you sense some manipulation. I think that maybe that this person is coming in with not so true intentions, right? And how do we figure this out? With this right here. Because this is not really just your, your happy-go-lucky, I'm in love kind of thing. This is all about one kind of thing, driven passionately on one kind of mindset, right? And so I think now we're talking about the intuition here is you having your intuition to find a little balance, to really understand this King of Cups energy person who is bringing a big old cup of love to you, but it's under false pretenses. Yeah. False pretenses and a little manipulation. And so with the Queen of Swords, you're very intuitive. You understand this quickly, right? And so you're really ready to cut it off very, very quickly, right? Sorry if I can't quite read all the comments because it is kind of far away and it's blurry. But yeah, we're getting clarity. We're getting clarity all day. So drink your coffee, right? Okay, so devil card manipulation. I think that you sense this with your intuition and you get that balance, okay? So you cut it off. But let's keep going here and see where this goes, okay? Appreciate y'all coming out here. I love it. Two of Swords, okay? So before you cut it off, you are now thinking in your mind because twos are about choices. Swords are about your mind. And so you are really now having to make a blind decision because she's wearing a blindfold, right, people? She's really not wanting to make this choice, but you're not having any external forces that are influencing you to make this decision. This is all on you because now you're in this Queen of Swords energy, ready to slice and dice if this is a bunch of trickery at hand, okay? So now we have another moon. See the moon. Very interesting with the moons because I believe that that's part of the divine guiding you, right? So this could be you're being guided to use your intuition on making this decision, whether this King of Cups person is being very sincere and generous with their offer, right? And trying to see through maybe the manipulation and cut it off, right? Because you're going to be very direct once you gather all that you need to and make this decision, right? Juicy, right? Juicy. Okay, so here we go. We're going to find this out and what you decide. Well, you decide on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I think that you trust this person, that they're not in this kind of manipulating devilish energy. They are really who they say they are, as being the King of Cups here and bringing you this full cup of love. Cup of Joe, hot cup of Joe, right? Anyways, so the Knight of Cups, you take action in this love offer, right? So you make the decision to go for it. Wow, okay. I like that. It looked kind of risky, it really did. It looked like a little uncertain, but let's keep going and see what y'all are talking about. Okay, yeah. I don't want to have to put on my glasses because it's kind of embarrassing here on live. Okay, but I really appreciate all comments, right? Thanks, keep them coming. Okay, so now you're at the King of Cups. You're taking action emotionally, right? There it is. The wheel. So the wheel is destiny. Wheel is karmic cycles ending and changing. So this cycle that you were in is maybe not seeing what's going on, maybe feeling like you were going to be left out in the cold from somebody wanting to give you this balance of even give and take, even though they're coming in all like Flash Gordon, hot, ready to go, giving you this small offer. So it seems like a little contradictory how fast they came in, but how little they're offering, right? Until you use your intuition and find that balance within yourself, you now realize they are not the devil and tricking you. They're more in the King of Cups energy. So they're very loving and they have a whole bunch of love to give to you, right? And so when you finally use your mind and use your intellect to trust your intuition to make this decision to move forward in this offer, the wheel changes for you, right? So now we're looking at a little bit of destiny, right? Destiny. Could this be your destiny? Not sure. We're going to keep going. And I think I'm going to keep pulling some cards. I think I'm just going to, just for the live, right? Just for the live, I'm going to just keep stacking the cards, right? I'm going to see how much of this story I can really get out of it. Okay, so now here comes the King of Pentacles. Whoa, that's you. Wow. Okay, so now you are standing very grounded. You're very on board with this stability offer, because when you two kind of join forces, it's like, here, you got your monies, they got their monies, and now you're standing on your treasure chest like, yeah, we got this. Okay. Like I said, destiny with the wheel, things change. Okay. So Pentacles is also your stability. So this definitely could change your stability either financially, or well, there's not a whole lot of cups out here. So there's not a whole bunch of emotion. It's just a lot of in your mind. So this could create a stable mind for you to know that this offer is safe and solid, and you're going to go ahead and go with it. And now you basically you're standing on your treasure box with your new person. Oh, and you're welcome. Thank you. I have like what is it? 20/40 vision or something like that. I don't know. Something. I get older and then, your eyesight fall off, that kind of stuff. But I can see real good, especially, on the sides of, that behind me. Don't mind my dog. She's just creeping over here. Okay, so normally would be at the end of the story, but because we're only 17 minutes live and you guys are just hopping in now, I'm going to keep it going, right? Let's just see how far this goes, okay? Let's see how far we can take it. Let's run the whole deck. I'm just kidding. We might. I don't know. We'll take that. Look at you. Empress now, right? So now you're feeling nurtured, right? Now you're feeling lovey-dovey. You're feeling, motherly. You really think, I think that you find maybe a person here, right? Because we are talking about fate and destiny, okay? So you go from now this king and I'm like, now I'm good and stable, right? To now being very nurturing and giving and unconditional. This is my unconditional love card, right? We all strive for that in some form, right? But this is where you're at, right? You're feeling the Empress energy. So basically, this helps you raise your vibrations to now really be on your feminine side. Whether you're male or female, however it's going to fit, right? Just like a plug. It's going to fit. So you have developed now a vibration higher than where you were, because you're sitting here like this, like, what is going on? Right. Not sure of the way the wind was blowing. So now we got the Empress. Let's keep going. Look at that. If I'm not talking about fate and destiny over here, people, I don't know what I'm even doing. This is like celebration. This is the marriage card. Look at those doves, right? The doves symbolize baptism, but also this is the divine under this. He's like protecting you. He's like guiding you, because if you have these moon cards here, they're guiding you towards this union, right? So maybe the test for you was to understand and trust your intuition if this is trickery or not, right? And it's not. because it's slated to happen. Once you make this decision, that karmic wheel turns, and bam, now you're standing on your treasure chest, all happy and feeling very loving and very unconditional, right? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being spot on. I love that. So here you go. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. And it's right next to the wheel. So yeah, I think that's the clarity that I can give as much as I can. So now you guys are married. Let's keep going, right? Or possible, right? Because this is the future. I mean, present energy. It's not anything in the future or the past. Look at this. Brand new start, right? That's the yellow brick road. So now with this even give and take, my friends, that this person was presenting to you, even though it was small, and they come in, hot, fresh, and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, it scared you. It scared you enough to say, well, maybe I should try to just trust my intuition, find a little balance with this to see if this person is really who they say they are, right? Being this King of Cups. And once you put your logic to it and you trust your intuition, you make that decision. Bam. And now the wheel turns and everything is just going up and up and up, right? This is beautiful. Holy crap. Okay, so now you're walking down the yellow brick road, right? That's my term I coined, yellow brick road, right? So now you're walking down this path of steady abundance, right? Or will be, it might not happen this second, but it's going to be there. Okay. So it also kind of looks like, you're walking down the path for marriage, because this is the marriage card and this is the path. So you put 2 and 2 together. In my math, it's 4, right? So here we go. This is fun. I like it. Appreciate y'all guys coming out here, liking it, throwing up your comments. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You're welcome very much. So now you find peace, right? Now you get to relax, because why? You're not feeling like you're going to be left out in the cold. You feel a little more at ease. You feel relaxed and comfortable, and you're just going to chill with this whole idea, right? Because this is kind of what you weren't seeing coming, right? Bravo. That's great. Okay, let me read that. Oh my God, that's what the person. They're coming in hot, huh? Yeah, I hear you. Right. So there's 3 cards fell out. Let's take these and see what this is. So the bottom's the top, top's the bottom. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, I cannot believe all this abundance out here that's coming in for y'all. This is definitely got to be your person, because we're talking about fate and destiny, right? You got an even balance of give and take here with this 6 of Pentacles. What? You got also the Ace of Pentacles. Then now you have the 10, right? So total completion of finances. You got a good job. They got a good job. You got a nice car. They got a nice car. Obviously, you're getting married, so you got to be moving in together. So you'll have a nice place, right? You'll all have this real comfortability and stability here. This is like, what? Now we have the 7 of Swords, right? The 7 of Swords is your wish and your hope. This is what you've always wished for. Someone to come in that is spicy and passionate, but stable and very loving and giving, right? And they have much to offer, even though they weren't showing you a whole bunch of that in the beginning. Trusting your intuition led you down this path, my friends. Right. So this is your hope and your wish. Here comes another card. We had like 5 cards that popped out. Right. So we got the Page of Swords. It's kind of like the Ace of Swords, the truth, right? But standing in your truth, right? This could be a message coming in. You could have found out something. Maybe you found out they were a little more than a page. I don't know. Let's get the next card. Well, whatever it is that you find out, it doesn't affect you enough, because it doesn't stop you, right? It doesn't stop you. So whatever you're finding out, maybe you question them and say, hey, you know what? You come in like this, you come in like this, and I'm thinking you're not really serious. You're just out to try to, you know, play the game, get one thing, something like that. But you trusting your intuition, finding that balance to understand, well, let me just see what's gonna happen when I really let this play out and make the decision. When you make that decision to go for it, wham! It's like you hit the lottery. Look at that star card. I mean, what? I can't even deal. I need to drink some water. Drink some water, my friends, because this is super great. Star card. So, not only with the seven of the seven of swords of being your wish and hope to have this kind of, life, this kind of person, this kind of offer. It's written in the stars, my friends. Like I said, destiny, right? So someone's a lucky person here. Wow. This is huge. This is huge. I want to hear it in the comments if this happens for somebody, because in my comments, you'll read it because I leave it wide open, and you'll see all the people that say the things that they say about my readings. I mean, what I just did about a reading 2 days ago, they just said it happened. So it's got to be real, my friends, because it is. So trust that. So it is written in the stars for y'all to have this, but you have to really get your temperance. You have to find that balance and trust, because I think you have a little hard time trusting some shit that's not really in your face, right? If it's not solid, concrete evidence, well, maybe you're not believing it, right? And sometimes we skip out on opportunities and things that come our way just because we doubt ourselves. We doubt ourselves. And when we doubt ourselves, well, we kick ourselves in the ass later. Yeah, I hear you. I want it too. Here we go. Here comes your next card. Hey, as y'all come in, hit the like button. Appreciate that. And if you're brand new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. There you go. Strength. This is going to be a very, very strong, solid relationship. No doubt. Because it is based off of an even give and take. Nowadays, you don't have that. People are always taking, and they don't want to give, right? And so when you digest this and really get into your Empress energy, well, now the sky's the limit, my friends, right? It's going to be a huge, strong kind of relationship that's destined. It's written in the stars, and you guys will have major abundance. I mean, the Pentacles is out the wazoo with this. And now you're going to be standing in your truth. A little cold to the world, right? Because you were just like, well, whatever, I'm not even sure, in this kind of doubting mentality. But now you're standing strong, bold, and solid, right? And cold to anything else. Because this is what you want. Look at that. Now you two are pouring your cups together, right? You're pouring them into one, from two into one. So now you guys are like really exploring your emotions together. You are really getting involved deep with this because it is something that you wanted, and obviously it's something they wanted because they're bringing it into you. Wow. Yeah. Seeing with the third eye. Oh my God. I did well, I follow this reader, the ghetto nun, whatever. I'll just call her out because she's cool shit, whatever. And we do this prayer group, right? So yes, the 2:22, we did a little prayer group, right? So I did my prayer at 2:22 a.m. and then I went and did a prayer at 2:22 p.m., right? Both for 11 minutes each, right? So we did that. The second time I did it, I tell you right here, boom, my third eye, because I went outside. Got my little Buddha lotus flower kind of meditation pose. My dogs are trying to lick my face and get in my way, but they cleared me out to let me do my thing. And I did my meditation. I did my prayers. And I swear to God, for 30 minutes straight, this right here in the middle of my forehead, bring, 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 bring. I could feel it. It felt like something was inside my brain moving. It was the weirdest thing ever. I've never experienced that ever in my life. I'm very highly intuitive, right? But I never felt that kind of feeling. And I knew it was my third eye being awakened, right? And so I made my wishes. I said my thank yous. I was grateful for everything. You know what I mean? And so one of the things I wished for was something that has to do with what I'm doing now. And so then after my prayer, I went in and I turned on the TV. And lo and behold, guess what? 2 or 3 of my videos, boom, right on the recommended, right on the top list. And that's taken me a while to get there because I've had it once before. And it got cut down. Oh, maybe shadow ban, some crap. But then after that prayer, whack, there it is. Right on the money. I was like, thank you, God. Thank you. Amen. Because you got to believe it. Believe it from your heart and it will be true. Believe in your heart. Make that wish from your heart. Pray from your heart. That all will be true. I'm telling you. Okay, enough about me. Let's keep going. Right. Next card, please, is this. Oh, I can't. The world is now yours to take, to have, to hold forever. I can't with this. Wow. This just keeps getting better and better and better. Why? Because you trusted yourself and your intuition to know that what you want and what you've hoped and what you wish for is going to come true. But you had to use a little discernment and seeing if the devil was at play here, right? And once you found out the devil was not in play, oh, hell, it's on now. You go full steam ahead and you turn yourself into this unconditional loving person, which makes this person even more loving. And that's how you guys are able to just manage everything so beautifully, right? Mark my words. Trust me, it's going to happen for somebody. Thank you. Amen to you too. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done a lot of lives, you know what I mean? But the malarkey that goes on with it, the buffering, at first it was kind of killer. I switched my browser and then it, started working all right now. So I think I'm going to keep popping these out a little bit for y'all. That way we can do a little interacting, you know what I mean? You get to see me, know me, instead of just this pre-recorded video that's like 15 minutes. Now we're here 32 minutes in, 32:10, right? Okay, so now the world is there for y'all, right? Boom, there you go. Here's your next card. Queen of Cups. Man, if there's not this love that's just here, there's so much love. I mean, you have the Empress, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune, that's the destiny. You have the Three of Cups here. Like, let's keep going. Just, and you have all this abundance, like so many pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and you have the marriage card, right? I just I've had some good readings, my friends, but you know what? This one takes the cake. This one definitely takes the cake. So here we go. Let's just stack all these cards on top of each other, right? Let's run the deck. Oh, something's coming in fast. Some kind of swift communication, right? I don't know. What could it be? Something that's very thought out, right? Something intellectually planned, right? And it's swift. It's coming in very fast. So this communication that's being presented now is something that I really want to find out what it is. So here we go. Let's maybe go on vacation. I don't know. I don't like to predict or forecast, but well, here we go. With the Knight of Swords, that action in your mind that's been taking some kind of communication, maybe that's coming in, right, very fast, is letting you see the light, right? Letting you see the light within yourself, right? So this kind of, maybe you guys have a conversation, right? Maybe you two have a conversation about, hey, I thought you were this Joe Blow schmo that was coming in all hot and ready for my panties or my boxes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I had to really trust myself and my intuition to see if you were, the right person for me. So finding that light is, I think, this conversation you two have on understanding where you thought they were coming in and maybe not trusting it, and then really only presenting just this baby little pinnacle of stability to you as an offer to really say, nah, Really, this person is the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So they got a bankroll, right? Multiple accounts. I mean, they're very, very abundant, right? And you're very abundant too. So this is where this all comes in with this even balance, give and take. So you two definitely have a conversation and understanding of where they're coming from their internal light to your internal light, therefore making this cohesion way more better, way more understandable. Because communication is key, my friends. If you do not have communication in a relationship, you really ain't got shit. I'm sorry. You can have good sex, you can have good monies, you can have everything that's good. But if you do not speak well to each other, that shit's over. It's over, right? So let's keep going. Okay, I think I'm going to pull a couple more cards because I don't want to run into a whammy and ruin this shit, okay? So here we go. A couple more cards and we'll cut it off. I'll let you guys go. So yeah, you guys are just going to hop on your horse together and you're going to just enjoy this slow and steady pace, right? You're not going to rush, even though, you know, that marriage card was out there, right? But it's like celebration, more like it. So this is going to be a long-term stay thing for y'all that's going to really keep y'all stable, right? I need to drink some water for that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely telling you this communication is so key because, like I said, if you don't got it, what do you really have? An empty shell? Talking to the wall? You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been talking to a wall. I mean, I'm a beautiful wall, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, yeah, it was that whole thing, right? Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. You guys are in it for the long haul. And this is going to be a really good thing because now you have the Eight of Pentacles. So now you're both going to work hard at keeping this stable, right? Even balance and even give and take. I cannot deal with this reading, my friends. This is the best love story situation for y'all that's out there. Somebody's lucky. Now, it's not going to fit for everybody, right? Because we're not all finding our person. We're not all getting married, all that kind of stuff, you know? But you never know because you might be cutting some stuff off that you don't see. Feeling left out in the cold because somebody's just maybe flirting with you and you just don't realize that that flirtation is way more on the inside. And when you trust that stuff, it opens up. Because it's all going to be fate and destiny. Fate and destiny. Okay, so I'm going to pull two more cards and then I'm going to just let y'all go because, like I said, I don't want to jinx this and throw a whammy on this because this is looking super good. Even though we have the devil card out here already, which is like the worst card of them all, I think we're okay. Here we go. Look at you, magician, pulling a rabbit out of your hat, making this manifest. So, like I said, you wished and hoped for something like this to come in your life. And this is kind of where it all comes from. You manifested this. You attracted this person in, right? This is kind of the unseen of the moon card and your intuition. High priestess, knowing without knowing. You knew that someone was for you. You just weren't quite illuminated to them yet. And when you do, oh my God, it's on like Donkey Kong. Last card, my friends. Yes. Last card. I really appreciate y'all coming out here. You guys are great. And you know what the last card is going to be? This is phenomenal. Look at that truth card sitting right there. The Ace of Swords. Yay. You got it. Nice. Thank you. Nice. This was fantastic, right? So everything that I'm speaking of here, obviously, like I doubt myself, but this is the truth, right? You manifested this internally, and because you wished and you hoped and you dreamed for what is your destiny, it really comes true. Because this is what you want. You're manifesting that. Wow. You know, I have no idea how I'm even going to put a title on this because this is titleless. There's no words to be able to express in a couple little, phrases of how phenomenal this one is. So Libra Scorpio Cusps. You guys are lucky. It's fate and destiny in your hands. How are you going to handle it? Handle it truthfully, because it's something you want to manifest. Amen, my friends. So with that being said, I'm going to hit a bunch of more lives up. I appreciate y'all coming out here, throwing your likes and your comments and all your goods out here. Thank you for the energy. I really appreciate that, because that's how I do this. I draw off on your energies, pick them up, and then give them back to you and tell you what's going on right now. So that being said, my friends, peace and pray. Have a great night. See you again.